What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. In today's video we're working on the Supra and we're going to install a set of wheel spacers to get these stock wheels a little bit more flush with the bodywork. I gotta say, the 2023 Supra, these stock wheels are one of my favorite stock wheels. They actually look good. So these are H&R wheel spacers from Fitment Industries. Fitment Industries we worked with quite a lot. They are literally the way to go if you're looking for anything wheel and tire and suspension related. They have every single thing you're gonna need. And these H&R ones are really nice. And I especially love just for the quality of H&R and what all they have with different versions of it. I already have them sitting out right here just so you can see. Of course, we are gonna do all four of them. These are 15mm spacers, and as you can see, nicely coated in the black anodized aluminum design. And to go along with them, these are 15mm longer bolts. That way everything is gonna be safe and secure. And then we're also gonna throw on the rest of my GR center caps. But these wheel spacers are gonna do a really good job just getting this car a little bit better looking. As you can see, we have quite a lot of an inset for how the factory wheels are set up. They really are sunken into the bodywork quite a lot. Obviously, Toyota has to do that for regulations and certain things like that. However, it would look so much better with them more flush with the bodywork. Alright, so installing wheel spacers sometimes gets a little bit of controversy out there. Not everybody's the biggest fan. I think it's because not everybody knows exactly what wheel spacers are recommended. The biggest thing is you need to have hub centric. So you can kind of see up in top how this has a ring around the front portion, and on the inside there is a recessed area as well. The biggest thing with wheel spacers is the stock wheel, there's a recessed area in the center bore, and that matches up to this lip that's on the wheel. These wheel spacers perfectly match that. That way, this actually takes kind of the load of the weight along with the vibrations and stuff. It takes them all out to where installing a high quality set of wheel spacers is no different than if these wheels had a 15mm more aggressive offset. It's the exact same principles, the exact same everything. Now, these things fit so good. Obviously, we've all heard of H&R, super top notch. They fit perfectly to where this hub centric section of it fits perfectly to where these are gonna be exactly the way you'd want it. And if I go to the wheel themselves, same thing. Like literally there is no wiggle room. They fit so snug and tight and they line up perfectly with the bolt pattern. But quality wise and everything, this is what you want in a wheel spacer. If you get a wheel spacer without this hub centric ring, that's when you could have vibration issues, which is gonna throw off the whole car. It could damage your wheel bearings because you're putting more pressure on it because of that vibration. So from here, we're just gonna pop on the wheel using the new bolts, and we are done with the first one. All right, so we got half of the car done now. Driver's side has the 15mm wheel spacers on, and they are looking really, really good. Pretty much nice and flush, what you would expect to see. So you can see kind of the farthest point of the tire is what is flush with the bodywork. And I like how with my rock guards, they now actually match up really nice to where the tread pattern is still on the inside of the rock guard. So those are gonna still do a great job protecting the paint. And as you take a look up front, once again, nice and flush. The farthest point of the tire is what is flush with the bodywork. So I'm happy with that. 15mm seems pretty flush. Could probably do a 20 in the back if you really wanted it a little bit more aggressive, but really can't complain at all with that. And then just a quick look again at stock, how far that sits inside. Definitely does not look all too good as we come around in the back. I think that's when you see it the most. It's just way on the inside of the wheel, looking not as cool as it could. And then if we come back around, yeah, that looks way better. Looking really good. And on to the last one. All right, there we go. All 4 spacers are installed, and I gotta say, I really like that. It's not crazy aggressive, but it just gives it the kind of fitment you're gonna want to see on, of course, a performance car. Just looks really nice, super clean with just how far they're sticking out. They're not crazy, but just flush with this farthest edge of the tire. So looking really good in back, and same, of course, for the front now. So now that the car is all set and done, super quick and easy installation doing wheel spacers like this. It really doesn't take all too much effort. And the cool thing about it, it actually improves your handling too, because now your wheels are actually wider, which effectively lowers the center of gravity of your car. And 15 millimeters is not a crazy amount. Like if I did 2-inch, which nobody's gonna do on a car like this, you know, that would make the car a little unsettling. But, you know, 15 millimeters is perfect. Taking these turns, I mean, the car handles so good stock. And now it's just even more pinpointy with that wider width. Steering still feels the same. Yeah, no issues whatsoever, no wobbling or anything weird like that. So yeah, and I get the nice look, and I get to keep these wheels for a little bit. Not to say I don't have a new set of wheels coming very shortly that are way, way different than stock, but that'll be for another video. But I really do honestly like these stock wheels, and I kind of want to go back and forth. You know, winter time comes, if I have to drive through inclement weather or something to where like I want to run the stock wheels again for a little bit of time at least, you know, I now have the spacers that I can use to where the car's still going to look good, especially once I do suspension and things like that on the car. So I want to keep the car looking good even if I go back and forth between an upgraded set of wheels or these stock wheels, because I really do like them. And I gotta say, Fitment Industries seriously is such an easy way to work on your car. They know a lot about cars too. It's not just a place to order things. They can actually help you piece together the correct stance for your car, because every car is different, every person's needs and tastes are a little bit different. So it's really helpful. But 15 is definitely a good way to go for a Toyota Supra. I could see doing 20 in the back though if you wanted it just a little bit more aggressive. That certainly wouldn't be a bad way to go at all, but I think this is kind of the sweet spot for a conservative yet nice and flush look. And now the handling in the car just a little bit better, and the car just feels a little bit better playing with it through the turns, and now we have that nice look. So let's take a look at it one more time. Let's do an acceleration. Gosh, this Supra is fun. Every mod, man, these things just get better and better. So there we go, installing the 15mm wheel spacers. Supra's looking good. I think that really helped out with the stance, just giving it that wider look. And I think these are a pretty good way to go. There's no rubbing, no steering wheel wobbling or anything weird like that. You know, they are sitting nice and flush as you would expect. And I think it just gives it a great stance to showcase these stock wheels. Because again, I like the stock wheel for 2023. I think they did a good job giving you a pretty sporty looking, aggressive design. And then of course I like those new blacked out GR badges for the hubcaps. Those look pretty sick. But I'm definitely happy with that. 15 is the good sweet spot on a Supra with stock wheels. So once again, check out Fitment Industries. I'll have their website linked down below. Seriously, they have every single thing under the sun you could possibly think of getting for any car, truck, or SUV. So definitely check them out. If you guys enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned for plenty more content, and I'll see you all in the next video.